the honest little cloud. High above the mountains, where the air is thin and stars come out early, there lived a little cloud named Poppy. Poppy wasn't like the other clouds. While the big ones puffed out their chests and rumbled with thunder, Poppy was small, soft, and couldn't even make a proper drizzle. Every day, the cloud school gathered in the sky, where Teacher Nimbus taught them how to rain, how to shade the sun, and how to paint sunsets. The other clouds could shift their shapes like magic, becoming elephants, castles, and dragons, but no matter how hard Poppy tried, she always ended up looking like a lumpy pillow. The other clouds often laughed and rolled away when Poppy tried to join their games. "You're too small to make shade," said Cirra. "You can't even boom," chuckled Thunderick. Poppy floated quietly away, pretending she didn't hear. One day, the clouds were given a big assignment. There was a valley below where the river had dried up and the flowers were wilting. Teacher Nimbus pointed with his cane made of wind. "One of you must bring rain to the valley by week's end." The big clouds all shouted at once. They flexed and fluffed and promised mighty storms. Poppy knew she couldn't make a storm, but she also knew the valley needed help. So she decided to float down quietly, hoping to bring what little she could. As Poppy drifted over the valley, she met a lonely tree with dry roots and brown leaves. "Little cloud," whispered the tree, "have you come to help?" "I can try," said Poppy, "but I'm not like the others. I don't rumble or pour. I can only sprinkle." The tree smiled. "A sprinkle is more than nothing. It's something honest." So Poppy hovered for hours, letting her small droplets fall gently. The soil darkened, little worms wriggled up from the earth, and the tree began to sigh with relief. She moved from one end of the valley to the other, giving each patch of ground her softest rain. She didn't flood, she didn't boom, but she gave all she had. After a few days, flowers peeked up again. The river's edge shimmered with a silver trickle. Bees began to buzz and frogs sang their sleepy songs. When the big clouds returned to show off their thunder and lightning, they were surprised to find the valley already healing. They asked the villagers, "Who saved your land?" The people pointed to a soft, puffy shape gliding above the treetops. "That little one. She brought the rain that listened." Back in the sky, Teacher Nimbus smiled. "Poppy didn't shout or show off," he said. "She helped with truth and kindness." The other clouds looked down, a little embarrassed, but also a little wiser. From then on, they let Poppy lead the small storms. And though she never grew bigger, her heart became the size of the whole sky.